Hello, 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 and thank you for joining me. My name is Jessica Carter with Carter Creations Publishing House, and I'm so happy you took time out of your day to join me once again. Here with us today, I have a very special guest. I'm so thrilled she took time for us. She is an exotic handbag designer. She's a newly published author, Haiti Rediscovered. I have my copy. I hope you have yours. Everyone, Francoise Elizee.
Hello. Thank you for having me. It's an honor to be doing this interview with you, and I'm looking forward to our chat.
Yes, I'm very happy that you're here. Let's get right into it. I feel like there's so much to know about you. Tell us, who is Francoise on an average day?
Full time, I work in the food commodities trade business. It is a family business, and we run our brand on the Haitian market. I have been working with my family for the past 17 years. I did go to the University of Miami, where I have a bachelor in marketing, and I also have a master's in international business. And ever since I graduated from school, I've been part of the family business, and that is my daily 9 to 5.
Okay.
Being a creative person, I jumped into fashion about 8 years ago, and I launched my brand, Francoise Elizee, as you saw, the exotic skin handbags. Now I'm currently working on a jewelry line. And thirdly, I just stumbled on working on Haiti Rediscovered, which was my latest creative project, which you have in your hand here. It's Haiti Rediscovered, a book, as you know, about 12 entrepreneurial women from Haiti.
So tell us, how did you stumble into that venture of becoming an author? You were well established in the fashion industry, so I'm sure this was something new to you and uncharted, but you still went forth with it.
I'm known around my friends to be very daring, and I do jump into situations, and I realize afterwards when it's too late, but I already jumped in and did it, and I thought, why not? Really, the photographer of the book is Pipe Yanguas. As you could see, he's from
Yes.
Colombia. He has been a friend of mine for over 15 years, and he's such a talented photographer. He travels the world. And one day we were just having a conversation, and I was telling him how beautiful his work was. And I told him, you should have a book and everybody should see your work. He turned to me and said, why don't we just do a book on Haiti? And I thought, why not? And the second point was really sitting down, having a serious meeting about it, and we went through with it.
Okay, so I'm sure having someone familiar, with you helped you ease into the process. Did you have more input into the book beyond writing? Did you get to have final input about the photography as well, or how did you all collaborate and actually make that happen?
The book, as you know, it's my first book. I've never published before. I've never written a book before. I've never even been in a project involving a book of any kind.
Okay.
I did have a final say on every aspect of the book, as well as designing the layout. Pipe, of course, his talent came through with his photography. Writing the book, I did have an editor part of our team. And I hired the editor, I hired the layout designer, and Pipe was, of course, a photographer. I have Natalie Nardone, which is also one of the contributors that also helped me with the writing. She was the copywriter.
Okay.
And we really collaborated together, a group of friends that just came together to work on this project. So it was a lot of fun. It took us a year and a half from the point of starting and to the point of me publishing the book.
Okay.
And I decided to self-publish because when I did a lot of research as far as expenses and publishing, I thought, let me just skip the middleman. That was the business side of me jumping in. I skipped the middleman and I printed myself and I published the book myself.
Okay, so very hands-on. I mean, once you all order this book, you're going to see the detail, the luxury behind it. You can definitely tell some time was put into this, because wait a minute, this is just the packaging. This is
I'm very meticulous.
Don't be fooled.
Yeah. I pay attention to every single details. I'm very meticulous when I work on something. It has to be to perfection.
And I was telling people, as I prepare for this interview, just wow, you've heard of conversation pieces. This is a conversation book. You want this for your next holiday setting, your next event where you're going to gather around the table and have something to discuss, some inspirational women to discuss, 12 of your choice in different backgrounds and different fields. And it was just a pleasure to read this. So thank you for giving us this work, honestly. Diving back into this, the spirit of the entrepreneur woman being the pillar in her family and her community. You will see that throughout this book. Is there anyone in this book whose story motivated you personally?
To be honest, all these women motivated me, and my mom is such a force behind me as well. She's a businesswoman. She's my father's business partner as well. It's a family business. So I grew up seeing strong women and working women. So really just sitting down and choosing, narrowing it down to these 12 women was very difficult because there's so much talent out of Haiti, and there's so much going on in Haiti that people are not aware of, which was really the point of this book. Selecting these 12 women was very difficult. They're all inspirational. They come from different walks of life. They work under very difficult circumstances, and they wake up every day. They still make it happen. I was very impressed the time I spent with them, interviewing them, visiting their facilities. Some women hire over 150 employees. That gives jobs. It's not about a handout. It gives people jobs, insurance, health insurance. And women go back home. They can take care of their family. You're basically giving back to their children, and it encourages education. So it's really a vicious circle. So at the end of the day, empower for women, it just affects our families and our communities, right? We all know that. So just selecting these 12 women was the difficult part of it. There's too much talent out of Haiti.
And there's a lot of heart and passion out of Haiti. A reoccurring theme that I saw in the book was women stepping up, either after earthquakes, to help their families and the community to recover, or simply just wanting to push their family forward and provide more resources and different talents and job skills to people in their neighborhood. It was definitely something to take in and to read to see how you could push the next person forward as well. So definitely, you come from a family of entrepreneurs. Tell us some principles that your family instilled in you growing up that you still use to this day.
Nothing comes to you easily. It's hard work. You just have to focus on what you want. And nothing was ever given so easily. We have to earn it.
Okay.
So it's not about laziness. It's just really about making it happen at the end of the day. And that was instilled in me. And until today, I apply that every day.
Okay. Is there any other messages in Haiti Rediscovered that you want your readers to get?
The most important message is really to let the international marketplace know that there's a manufacturing force right there available that people are not aware of. These products are manufactured in Haiti, and these women are ready to work, manufacture, and export. That's really for me, that's the most important message that I want to come through the book. However, people have told me that they've taken different messages from the book as inspirational messages to them as young women. So it's really, you get many inspirations from the book. But for me, the most important thing is the business aspect, is to see these women become successful with their businesses and thereby encouraging the economy in Haiti. That's the message.
That's a very important message. Women as a pillar in and out of the home, and definitely letting everyone know it's okay. We get the job done regardless, no matter where we are, we get it done. So, are there any final words or messages you would like your fans and people that support you to know? What is the best contact information for you? How can we purchase the book?
Well, my website, francoiseelizee.com, is the main website where people can find out anything about me, what I'm working on. I am working on important projects for next year, which I'm very excited about. I will be announcing them very soon. And people have been asking me randomly about my fashion line. I do want to say I'm currently working on the jewelry collection, which hopefully I will be launching next summer.
Okay. That's exciting. If it's anything like your handbags, we are up for a sweet treat, as well as this book again. Haiti Rediscovered. Do not miss this. Be sure to order your copy today and support. Thank you again for taking time out of your day to interview with us today, Francoise. It was definitely a pleasure.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It was a pleasure for me as well.
All right.